Pouring amber in the bays, slowing down the rushing pace. Trimming off the blackened thread, clearing up my heavy head. Turning up the little dial, sitting for a quiet while, lighting up the lantern glass, watching all the shadows pass, golden flame inside the room, chasing out the creeping gloom, flickering against the wall, waiting for the night to fall. Wiping soot from off the clear, anchor in the present here. Smell of burning warm and deep, singing all the house to sleep. Lighting up the lantern glass, watching all the shadows pass, golden flame inside the room, chasing out the creeping gloom, flickering against the wall, waiting for the night to fall. A steady glow against the chill, keeping every worry still. Watching all the shadows pass, golden flame inside the room, chasing out the creeping glow, flickering against the wall, waiting for the night to fall. Basket resting on the floor, nothing waiting at the door, taking out the faded blue, smoothing out the fabric too, laying flat upon the bed, resting up my tired head, buttoning the collar tight in the middle of the night. Line the buttons in a row, taking time and moving slow, folding sleeves across the chest, giving every shirt a rest, making squares of white and gray, putting all the clothes away, stacking neatly in a pile, sitting in the room a while, just a simple thing to do, looking at the quiet view. Checking collars for a crease, finding just a little piece riding soft against the hand with the afternoon at hand, smoothing down the final fold, keeping out the winter cold. Every corner matching up next to my ceramic cup, folding sleeves across the chest, giving every shirt a rest, making squares of white and gray, putting all the clothes away, stacking neatly in a pile, sitting in the room a while. Just a simple thing to do, looking at the quiet view. Empty basket by my feet, making everything complete. Folding sleeves across the chest, giving every shirt a rest, making squares of white and gray, putting all the clothes away, stacking neatly in a pile, sitting in the room a while. Just a simple thing to do, looking at the quiet view. Rosemary and heavy sage turn into a different page, tying cotton round the stem, treating every single gem, hanging softly from the beam, floating in a daylight dream. The earthy scent begins to dry underneath the kitchen sky, hanging bundles in the air, resting in the wooden chair, preserving all the summer green, the quietest I've ever seen, waiting for the winter cold, stories that the garden told, suspended in the fading light, making everything understood. Shadows stretching on the wall, watching heavy autumn fall, nature resting upside down in this quiet, sleepy town, hanging bundles in the air, resting in the wooden chair, preserving all the summer green, the quietest I've ever seen, waiting for the winter cold, stories that the garden told, suspended in the fading light, making everything alright, taking time to save the yield, memories of the open field. Bundles in the air, resting in the wooden chair. I've ever seen, waiting for the winter cold. Stories that the garden told, suspended in the fading light, making everything alright. Little tree inside the clay, washing all the rush away. Tiny branches, heavy green, the quietest I've ever seen. Finding where the sunlight goes, watching how the forest grows. Silver scissors in the hand, tending to this little land, trimming down a single leaf, healing up a heavy grief, shaping up the twisted pine, knowing everything is fine. Brushing off the tiny moss, making up for every loss. Water on the shallow root, wearing off the dusty boots. Silver scissors in the hand, tending to this little land, trimming down a single leaf, healing up a heavy grief, shaping up the twisted pine, knowing everything is fine. So perfectly small, catching every shadow fall. Silver scissors in the hand, tending to this little land, trimming down a single leaf, healing up a heavy grief, shaping up the twisted pine, knowing everything is fine. Silver blade against the wood, carving out the understood. Ribbons falling on the base, moving at a quiet pace, peeling back the painted gray, preparing for the heavy day. The graphite heart begins to show a quiet and a steady glow. Cedar shavings on the desk, giving every thought a rest, turning circles in the hand, anchored to a sleepy land, taking time to make it right before the falling of the night. A simple act of getting clear, leaving all the worry here. timber in the air. Resting in the wooden chair, the blank white paper waits for me, as patient as a winter tree, shaping up the broken end, a quiet message I will send. Cedar shavings on the desk, giving every thought a rest, turning circles in the hand, anchored to a sleepy land, taking time to make it right before the falling of the night. A simple act of getting clear, leaving all the worry here. The tool is ready for the page, a quiet step onto the stage. Oh. Cedar shavings on the desk, giving every thought a rest, turning circles in the hand, anchored to a sleepy land, taking time to make it right before the falling of the night. A simple act of getting clear, leaving all the worry here. Holding on to heavy glass, watching quiet seconds pass, pouring water from the jug, sitting on the woven rug, condensation on the side, nothing that I need to hide, stopping just before the rim, while the working light is dim. Wiping water from the base, moving at a sleepy pace, putting it upon the cork, right beside my nightly work, setting down the heavy drink, giving me some time to think. Cold water in the clear, anchor in the quiet here, protecting all the wood and grain, listening to the steady rain, taking just a little sip, wiping water from my lip, putting it back on the mat, making sure the base is flat, bubbles sticking to the wall, watching heavy shadows fall, keyboard resting to the right, working through the quiet night, putting it upon the cold, right beside my nightly work, setting down the heavy drink, giving me some time to think. Cold water in the clear, anchor in the quiet here, protecting all the wood and grain, listening to the steady rain. A circle printed on the brown Na da 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 da. Da 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 da. Water resting off the boil, meeting with the roasted soil, floating in the cylinder. The wooden spoon begins to stir. Steam is rising to the glass, watching heavy minutes pass. The dark begins to bloom and swell, a heavy and a quiet spell. Pressing down the metal screen, the darkest gold I've ever seen. Slow resistance in the hand, waking up the sleeping land, separating out the clear, anchor in the morning here, waiting for the brew to steam, rising from a heavy sleep. Rain is tapping on the pane, washing out the cobbled lane. Hand around the empty mug, sitting on the woven rug. The bitter warmth against the chill. The kitchen is so very still. They're pressing down the metal screen, the darkest gold I've ever seen. Slow resistance in the hand, waking up the sleeping land, separating out the clear, anchor in the morning here, waiting for the brew to steam, rising from a heavy sleep. Slow and deep, a promise that I always keep. Pressing down a metal screen, the darkest gold I've ever seen. Slow resistance in the hand, waking up the sleeping land, separating out the clear, anchor in the morning here, waiting for the brew to steep, rising from a heavy sleep. Heavy metal in my palm, giving me a sudden calm. Tracing fingers on the glass, watching quiet minutes pass, winding up the little crown, while the heavy sun goes down. The tiny gears begin to spin, a quiet world to wander in, turning silver in the light, holding back the rushing night. Every second falls in line, telling me that I am fine. A heartbeat in the hollow case, moving at a sleepy pace, safe inside my pocket square, breathing in the autumn air. Roman numerals in the gray, washing all the rush away. Listen to the steady beat, resting on the window seat. Everything is understood, leaning on the painted wood. Every second falls in line, telling me that I am fine. A heartbeat in the hollow case, moving at a sleepy pace. Safe inside my pocket square, breathing in the autumn air. Tiny anchor for the day, keeping all the noise at bay. Turning silver in the light, holding back the rushing night. Every second falls in line, telling me that I'm fine. A heartbeat in the hollow case, moving at a sleepy pace. Safe inside my pocket square, breathing in the autumn air. Picking up the yellow pen, putting it away again. Ink is drying on the tip, resting in the plastic grip. Blue and black upon the wood, everything is understood. Putting caps back on the top, knowing when it's time to stop. Gathering the scattered pens before the quiet evening ends. Dropping pens into the cup, picking all the markers up, organizing on the right. In the middle of the night, listening to the plastic click, choosing out the wooden stick, clearing off the working space at a very sleepy pace. Ruler resting by the side, nothing that I need to hide. Paper clips inside the bowl, quiet rhythm for the soul. Eraser sitting on the tray, putting all the tools away. Everything is in its spot, right beside the coffee pot. Dropping pens into the cup, picking all the markers up, organizing on the right. In the middle of the night, listening to the plastic click, choosing out the wooden stick, clearing off the working space at a very sleepy pace. The desk is looking clean and bare, sitting in the wooden chair. Dropping pens into the cup, picking all the markers up, organizing on the right. In the middle of the night, listening to the plastic click, choosing out the wooden stick, clearing off the working space at a very sleepy pace. Ooh. Standing by the windowsill, the neighborhood is very still, reaching out to pull the string. Such a very simple thing. Plastic slats begin to turn, watching how the streetlights burn, blocking out the yellow glow. Moving steady, moving slow, closing up the glass tonight, keeping out the passing light. Pulling down the window shade, in the quiet I have made, blocking out the yellow street, making everything complete. Turning off the outside view, nothing left for me to do. Standing on the wooden floor, locking up the heavy door. Cars are driving slowly past, hoping that the quiet lasts. Shadows fading from the wall, watching every evening fall, checking that the latch is tight in the middle of the night. Walking back across the room in the comfortable gloom, pulling down the window shade, in the quiet I have made, blocking out the yellow street, making everything complete. Turning off the outside view, nothing left for me to do. Standing on the wooden floor, locking up the heavy doors. The inside is the only space, moving at a sleepy pace. Pulling down the window shade, in the quiet I have made, blocking out the yellow street, making everything complete. Turning off the outside view, nothing left for me to do. Standing on the wooden floor, locking up the heavy door. Moving papers to the side, nothing that I need to hide. Taking up the damn soft cloth, brushing off a dusty mop. Water on the heavy pine, following the wooden line, clearing out the center square, breathing in the indoor air, wiping round the coffee cup, pick and dropped erasers up, left to right across the wood. Everything is understood, clearing off the working space at a very sleepy pace, feeling every single grain, listen to the steady rain. Just a table and a chair, nothing complicated there. Putting back the yellow lamp while the cloth is softly damp, stacking up the heavy books liking how the corner looks, lopping down the wooden edge by the open window ledge. Everything is neat and clean, quietest I've ever seen. Left or right across a wood, everything is understood, clearing off the working space at a very sleepy pace. Feeling every single grain, listen to the steady rain. Just a table and a chair, nothing complicated there. Dust is gone and surface clear, anchoring the moment here. Left or right across the wood, everything is understood, clearing off the working space at a very sleepy pace. Feeling every single grain, listen to the steady rain. Just a table and a chair, nothing complicated there. Picking up the charging cord, resting on the wooden board, untangling the plastic wire next to my computer screen, pushing metal in the slot, putting the tablet in its spot, checking on the battery. Everything is clear to see. The little screen is lighting right beside my coffee cup, plugging in the white cable, sitting at the wooden table, the number turning into green, quietest I've ever seen, laying it upon the flat, right beside the mouse pad, leaving it to charge tonight, underneath the yellow light. Routing cables to the back, hiding them behind the stack, making sure the line is straight, working while the hour is late, wiping dust from off the glass, watching quiet minutes pass. Screen goes completely dark, leaving just a charging mark. Plugging in the white cable, sitting at the wooden table, the number turning into green, quietest I've ever seen, laying it upon the flat, right beside the mouse pad, leaving it to charge tonight, underneath the yellow light. Plugging in the white cable, sitting at the wooden table, the number turning into green, quietest I've ever seen, laying it upon the flat, right beside the mouse pad, leaving it to charge tonight underneath the yellow light. Velvet ropes are down, the guard is asleep in a chair. I'm walking through the hall, breathing in the oil paint air. The portraits are watching me pass by. I think that old king just blinked an eye. History is sleeping in a frame. Nobody here knows my name. I can touch the marble if I want to, but I won't. I have respect for the view. It's a private viewing in the night museum. Secrets, you have to be quiet to see them. Every brushstroke tells a lie, every statue breathes a sigh. Walking through centuries in my sneakers, quietly turning off the speaker. Stopped at the Impressionist room, blurry lilies in the gloom. It feels like a dream someone else had. Not happy, not sad, just suspended in time. Like a poem without a rhyme. Flashlight beam on the floor, shadow stretching to the door. I'm part of the exhibit now. Just for tonight, take a bow. It's a private viewing in the night museum. Secrets, you have to be quiet to see them. Every brushstroke tells a lie. Don't wake the statues. Don't wake the statues. Shh. Up on the roof, the air vents are humming a low note. City glow makes the sky look purple. Not exactly the best place for astronomy. Too much neon, too much street lamp. But I'm looking anyway, squinting at the haze. Tracing a line with my finger, trying to connect the dots that aren't there. Is that Orion, or just a plain blinking red? Doesn't really matter what it is. I've got my concrete telescope, searching for a little bit of hope, or maybe just some space above the noise, above the race. If I can see just one star tonight, I'll take that as a win. Yeah, just one. The traffic sounds like ocean waves from up here. Distant sirens fading out. It's a different world on the 25th floor. The wind is cleaner, sharper. My coffee is getting cold in the mug, but I can't look down, keep the chin up. There it is, faint and flickering, fighting the light pollution. Hello there, nice of you to show up. I've got my concrete telescope, searching for a little bit of hope. If I can see just one star tonight, I'll take that as a win. Just one star, found you. Found you. On 10% left on the screen, red icon flashing, but I don't care. Charger is just across the room, but that feels like miles from here. The pillow is cold and the blanket is heavy. Perfect conditions to do absolutely nothing. Notifications are off, the world can't wait outside the door. I'm fading out, floor by floor. I'm in low battery mode tonight, dimming the senses, dimming the light. No rapid charge, no urgent call, just watching the shadows climb the wall. Let it drain down to zero. Tomorrow's a problem for tomorrow's me. Right now I'm just carbon and chemistry, slowing down the processing speed, closing the apps I don't really need. Thinking about, wait, I forgot it, probably wasn't important anyway. Notifications are off, the silence is richer than before. I'm fading out, floor by floor. I'm in low battery mode tonight, dimming the senses, dimming the light. No rapid charge, no urgent call, just watching the shadows climb the wall. Let it drain down to zero. Shutdown sequence initiated. Eyes closing. Systems offline. I'm in low battery mode tonight, dimming the senses, dimming the light. Let it drain down to zero. Good night. Good night. 2 a.m. and the fridge is humming loud. Funny how you never hear it during the day. My coffee's gone cold on a coaster, just staring at the dust motes dancing in the lamplight. It's a small world in here, strictly speaking. No gravity, no heavy thoughts tonight. Just floating between the sofa and the window pane, checking the street outside. Empty concrete, wet from the rain. I'm just an astronaut in a one-bedroom flat, orbiting the memories of where we were at. The silence isn't heavy, it's just expansive. Plenty of room to breathe, plenty of room to think, or maybe just sit here and blink. Yeah, just blink. Found an old ticket stub in my pocket. Couldn't tell you what movie it was. Maybe a comedy, maybe a tragedy. Doesn't matter now, does it? The script is rewritten every morning anyway. No gravity, letting it all drift away. Just floating between yesterday and today. Checking the phone, screen stays dark and that's okay. Yes, I'm just an astronaut in a one-bedroom flat, orbiting the memories of where we were at. The silence isn't heavy, it's just expansive. Plenty of room to breathe, plenty of room to think, or maybe just sit here. Some people need the noise to feel alive. Some need the rush, the 9 to 5 drive. But right here in this 0G, it's the only place I really get to be me. Silence isn't heavy, it's just expansive. Plenty of room to breathe, just plenty of room. Orbiting. Glass is cold against my forehead, watching the street lights blur in the orange streaks. A taxi goes by, empty backseat. Wonder where he's going at this hour. Probably home, probably nowhere, just driving circles in the square. I see my reflection in the dark glass, a ghost hovering over the wet grass. Two worlds overlapping, me inside and the city passing. Through the window pane, it all looks like a painting. Colors running, memories fainting. Safe and dry, but a little bit lonely. Here's a quiet show, and I'm the one and only audience tonight. Condensation forming on the rim, my breath fogging up the view of him. The stranger in the reflection looking back at me. He looks tired, but he looks free. We share a drink, we share the silence. No need for words, no need for guidance. I see my reflection in the dark glass, a ghost hovering over the wet grass. Two worlds overlapping. Through the window pane, it all looks like a painting. Colors running, memories fading. Safe and dry, but a little bit lonely. It's a quiet show, and I'm the one and only audience tonight. Or maybe I should open it, let the cold air bite my skin. But not yet, the frame is too perfect to break. It all looks like a painting. Colors running, memories fading. Safe and dry, I'm just watching the world go by. Just watching window pane. Up here the traffic is non-existent, just a slow drift in the great consistent. Got my thermos lid unscrewed, watching the continents turn blue. It's quiet, the kind of quiet you can drink. Makes you stop, makes you think. No gravity pulling on my shoulders today. The bills and the noise are light years away. Just me in the void, and it's not scary. It's actually kinda nice, sipping coffee on a satellite, watching the sunrise twice a night. Everything down there looks so small. Problems don't look like problems at all. Just a marble spinning in the dark, and I'm just parking in the best spot. I can see the storms over the ocean, look like swirls of cream in slow motion. Wonder if anyone's looking up at me. Probably not. They're too busy scanning their phones, running the race, while I'm just floating in my own pace. Oxygen is good, the view is great. I think I'll stay here and arrive a little late. Sipping coffee on a satellite, watching the sunrise twice a night. Just a marble spinning in the dark, floating. Zero G coffee still hot.